Okay, it's not the camera I wanted, damn it. What's going on here? Why is this not working? It's supposed to be working. Should have been working. Oh, well. All right. Anyway. Leo's will live. So we got a Manny Ramirez card also and a chipper in this set. Okay. Manny and chipper. Who else is in here? That's it, Manny and chipper. Hey, Big Ray, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. There's the link. If you want to join in, you can. Don't need a camera. Don't even need the program. We found that out last week. Hey, Lee H, how's it going? Jeff Airtime's here. All right. They're all popping in. Jeff, there's the link. Lee, there's the link. If you guys want to join in, click on it. Found, so I'm going through this 5,000 account box of minor league cards that were part of that Feasterville lot. And so far I pulled these Jeters out of the 92 minor league set. It's a 92 upper deck draft pick Jeter. For those, I am 3/5 of the way, over 3/5 of the way through it. Who else did I pick up? Oh, let's see, I found it. Trevor Hoffman. Couple Dave Justice. Couple Justice minor league cards. I don't know why this other camera's not working. I don't know. How about some Kurt Schillings? Whoops. I don't get this down yet. Texas, how's it going? Everyone's favorite, Bernard Gilkey. Did an experiment that I'm posting right after I edit with unbricking high gloss cards in the microwave. It actually worked great on a 97 upper deck football set that was bricked completely, not for foils. Ha! Yeah, the foil will burn up your microwave. How about a Kevin Moss? Or some more Schillings. Tim Salmon. Would have been nice to find the Frank Thomas in that. One gun. And another Kevin Moss. That Feastville purchase is the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah, Jeff, it is. I'm not going to argue there. It just keeps on giving and giving and giving. But it's running out, guys. It's running out. There's not much left. A couple 5,000 count boxes. And then the rest are a bunch of, not that it's nothing, but a bunch of the smaller boxes that, may or may not have stuff in. These smaller boxes, bigger boxes like that. All right, so who's here for the Mets? No one for Mets. ruin the foil cards somewhat, but I think it makes them look cooler, like lightning going through cards or bullet holes. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I put that link up there. Anyone wants to hop on in, you're welcome to chit chat about, have some fun. I think I may have just gotten things out of order. Yes, I did. There we go. Yeah. You want to see these and test the link. I've actually done the test, so you can just join up anyway, Big Ray. It's up to you, man. And I got room for 2 more people in here. I just got the free program. I did a test last night, actually. Someone came on and was bold and brave enough to click on it. All right, here we go. Big Ray's in the house. There he is, guys.
Wow, this is really bad. I don't know if I showered yet today. Hey, this is the first time I've shown my face.
Oh, no. There you go. There's the first face reveal.
Just for you. Only, just for you, man.
you, me, and a couple other people.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I was really skeptical about, I've got a ton of bricked stuff that I've had in my storage unit, not temperature controlled or anything. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to try all these different, some people say put them in the freezer. Some people say microwave them. Some people say put a hairdryer on them. I've tried it all. This is the first thing. And I was really scared about putting them in a microwave. I was like, I'm going to burn holes in the damn cards. Oh, excuse me.
The bricks.
I'm going to show you. You'll see this in a video, but I'm going to try to turn the camera around here.
Oh, hit the button, boys. He'll reconnect. Hey, you guys. Not much.
That didn't work. Okay, I'm just going to have to turn the camera around. So anyway, I had a stack that I had probably had 250 cards in it. And I didn't want to put that many cards in, so I kind of did risk kind of pulling apart to where I was getting to about 40 to 60 cards. Put them in the microwave for 15 seconds, which does heat them up quite a bit. But here's the result.
Okay, looks good.
They were, this entire set was just totally bricked. And I'll try to get down here, kind of let me know. I can't see the camera, but there is not one single bit of paper loss. And here, I'll go to a good card.
And these were super duper hard brick. You couldn't even peel one off at a time.
I tried to peel one off and I stopped.
Right.
It actually had, but it was these that I did that to.
Mm-hmm.
And so just so you know, these are the foil cards that I'm giving a high, do it at your own risk kind of thing. But
right.
This is the Tony Gonzalez rookie. And it's perfect. I mean, that thing would grade out at least a 9 or a 10. So here's my disclaimer. Yes. And this set, it doesn't really have any, that Gonzalez rookie is about the best one. So here are can you see these okay?
Yeah, we can see them.
Okay. So this did not go in the microwave, and you can see there's no cracking, no nothing. It's in really good shape. Right. This one did not go in the microwave. These 3 actually were not bricked. These cards were not bricked that bad. Now you'll see the difference from this card that did not go in the microwave to the next. And tell me if you can see it.
Oh yeah. The tackler's helmet's got like he got broken glass, like a rock in his window.
You got it. There it is.
Yeah.
So it's kind of got like I said, lightning, or it's like cracked ice. Or
there you go. You made your own cracked ice cards. I was just going to say that.
I think I might be going to start catching up with Stoney with some 1-of-1s here or something. So anyway, I'm going to put the video up. I haven't put anything up in a couple of weeks.
There you go.
God, I've got so much to do to videos to edit and stuff. But I just kind of wanted to throw that out there. I really did not think any of these things would work. I've got some older vintage in there. I've also got some 90s junk wax stuff that's bricked up, mostly upper deck. Obviously now I know I will not put a single foil card or anything that's prism like in there, but hey, for anybody else that's out there watching or whatever, try them on some of your cheaper cards. Like I said, 15 seconds, depending on your microwave, I guess, you got to put that out there. It might be 20 seconds. Take them out, and I let it cool for maybe 10 seconds. And then I started just kind of pulling them apart really easy, and everything came out great. So
Cool.
Thanks for letting me join. This is
No
this
problem.
is weird being
problem.
showing my face on here, especially I don't even know if I shaved or anything today. Yeah, you're making me feel better. Yeah, if I took my hat off, it'd make you feel better.
What it is.
So wow, this is great. Now that I know this works too, I don't have to go put all this.
You don't even need the program. Do you have the program?
Not at all. I hit that link. It took me to basically a web page, took me out to Safari. I opened it up in Safari, and it said, give access to your mic and your camera.
Yeah.
I said yes to that. And then down at the bottom, it went from being grayed out to turning blue. There was a big, long, button went all the way across my phone screen.
We're waiting.
Said, yeah, join the stream, and boom. Now, when I did kind of drop out there, when I was trying to turn the camera around,
By pressing the button on your phone to flip it.
Yeah, it was up at the top. There's a red camera, and then a little, half circle with an arrow. That's normally the switch around.
Right, to flip it.
But it actually didn't flip. It actually just blacked everything out.
Yeah, you totally disconnected from here.
Yeah, and I had to come back in. So
yeah,
I don't, I think if I hit the cam button down below, it would just turn the camera off, or the microphone or whatever. And then there's a leave, a chat. Oh, I can actually do chat.
Yeah, you can turn on the chat by clicking on the thing, and you can see the chat. You can see what people are saying. People may be asking questions or whatever. They may be making comments. Shaving is overrated, Void said. There you go.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Can you still see me?
Yeah.
Oh, that means I was putting my hand right in front of the camera. Okay. Wow, this is really cool.
There you go.
Man, I need to do my auctions.
More people need to start doing more of this stuff like this, and getting other people kind of involved, and we're breaking them out of their little shell to not be afraid to public speak and stuff. There's a lot of people that don't make videos because they're afraid of public speaking. That's a very high fear of a lot of people.
I'm in sales. Well, I haven't worked in about a year and a half due to the negative stuff I don't like to talk about, and I won't talk about it here. But this is really nice, just for the fact that there's such a large in our card community of people that they want to sell, but they don't want to do an auction by themselves. That would be me. But I've got, I'm not as much as what you've got in the background there, but enough stuff to that I'd like to put in an auction that with somebody that's got a good reputation, such as yourself, or like Jimmy Redbeard, or there's so many, Ethan. There's so many people I could name that would kind of have that following of 6,000, 7,000 people, compared to my 100. That would have a chance at some pristine, beautiful cards. And I'm not gonna take $1 for a Rice rookie or something. This is kind of cool. I like this.
Yeah,
and I appreciate you letting me do this.
No problem. That's why everyone in my channel on YouTube, anyway, they get the wrench so they can advertise their channel and try to pick up subs. I mean, I want to help everyone grow too, because I know the struggle. I'm still struggling. It's been over 2 years
we're all sitting here going, you pulled all of those Jeter rookies out of there, and you're going to tell us you're struggling.
No, no, I got these tonight though. That's cool.
Yeah, those are nice. Is that the 90? Is that the 93 where
92.
he's throwing it?
No, no, no. These are this is a minor league, upper deck minor league set.
Oh, gotcha.
And there's a 5,000 count box just with all kinds of, not just those. I mean, these are in here.
Gotcha.
These, there's all kinds. I'm just kind of going through them, just looking for those. There's a Chipper in that set. There's Manny in that set, and I don't know who else is in there. I'm finding the team checklist, and the team checklists are telling me who's in there and what their numbers are.
Oh yeah, it makes it a lot easier. You can actually just look at the back of the cars, just fly through the back.
Yep.
Instead of missing something. I do that a lot with, Upper Deck always has a bazillion checklist in there. I do that with a lot of junk wax 90 stuff for Upper Deck, trying to search for like error cards and stuff like that, which actually today I found the oh God, now I can't think of his name. It's the bullseye over the stats for 86.
Oh, I've been looking at that forever, man.
I got that one, and then
nice.
I got 3 of the regular non-errors, and then I also, and I don't, people make up these errors a lot. I mean, I know that one's an error, but and then the other one, again, I can't remember the player's name, but it has Corey Haim in the background.
Haim,
yeah. I got
Hyman.
Hyman. I wasn't going to go there, Boom. But I got 3 or 4 of those, and then the Uribe. Honest to God, I don't know what Uribe's real birth date is. I have found I now have three different sets or 3 different companies, whatever brands, with 3 different birth dates on them.
So Void and I were doing this last night for a while, and he had the website picked up, and he was telling me, I had a whole box of these, and he was telling me, all right, this card here, look for this, and this is a Comstock, should be Mariners who've got Cubs.
Oh yeah. Oh, I hit something. I had a 1990. I guess it's the Frank Thomas isn't the only no name. There's other. I mean, they're not worth anything, but there's other no names in there too. Found a couple of those. Just loose.
Thomas card took like 7 years for that to show up on the first Beckett, by the way.
I don't know. I saw John Jabs was, of course, he's constantly looking for him, so he opened the box last night on there. Yeah.
So Donnie Baseball, I had the error is just his batting line for 1990.
Oh, okay.
Said he had 10 hits.
I've got that.
So yeah, I had like 9 of the errors and only 1 correct version.
I think I have the exact opposite. I think I have 1 of the errors and every other one was all the corrected ones.
And then there's this here that Stoney pointed out.
Which I can't. Is there a way that I can just blow up the screen that you're on?
Yeah. Well, you should be half split screen with me, right?
Yeah, but then the whole bottom of my phone is empty.
Oh, yeah. I don't know about that.
Okay. So
you're on your phone.
I see it's Phillies is all I can tell.
West Chamberlain.
Okay.
One is West Chamberlain. The other one is not. So here's one. West Chamberlain, that's the real West Chamberlain, and that's not West Chamberlain. That's some other dude holding the bat and stuff. Oh. Same card number on the back, everything, just different photos. Corrected and
I did all this sorting, and now I'm just going to be going back all through that stuff again.
So here's the correct Comstock with Mariners on it.
Gotcha. Okay, so these are all 90s, right? All the from 1990, 40th anniversary. It looked like the 40th anniversary up there in the corner.
Yes.
Okay.
And most of them are just stat line for 1990 were errors wrong, but some of them were actually wrong photos. But most of them are stat.
Has there been any out of the 40th anniversary errors that that are selling decently, if graded
Yeah,
or raw.
yeah. That's the
What's the
that
big chase error?
what's his name? Now I've been looking for it, and I came up empty of all the errors. I had 0 of hand outside the border. John's always
Oh,
looking for him too.
I've already searched
Mark
for it.
Witten. Mark Witten.
Yeah, I searched for it. And I think I searched almost all my stuff. Well, I haven't gone through every box yet,
I
but
haven't checked all mine. I got too
yeah,
much.
you got a lot more than I do. I sold off a ton of mine before I put what I thought was going to be the good stuff in storage about, I don't know, 20 years ago.
How much wax did you hold on to, unopened?
So I used, the boxes that you get paper for your printer in,
Right.
like a green lid, unopened, and mine was 90% just packs. I only had a few sets. I had 2 1987 tops. One of them is actually in my 100 subscriber giveaway that I still have to put a video up for. I had 2 of those. I broke into one of them, and it was, I couldn't believe, like, it definitely wasn't searched. That was the nice thing. But I bought these in '89.
Right. So they weren't searched; they were yours.
Exactly, but I bought them. They didn't have plastic around them. I bought them for a friend of mine owns a comic book store and card shop, and he sold them to me really cheap. You remember back then we were all looking for the Bonds rookie from '87.
Yeah, I
And
wasn't. I didn't know anything about it.
they're $3 now. I mean, if you get it graded, I think even if he makes the haul, that's still not going to be the big Bonds Chase rookie card. But I was chasing it back then, but then when I started opening those packs, when I first got stuff out of storage, my God, I hit the Bo Jackson rookies or Future Stars. I think it's considered the rookie out of that '87 set. Will Clark's to
Frank.
just tons of the hits that when I looked it up, and so I'm hoping this box that I'm going to be doing for the giveaway, since they were basically collated and put in the same case, I'm hoping I'm going to get the same thing. And I'll make a shout out for my channel when I do get it up. The winner is going to be 1 stack of those cards. I've got the other 3 are taken just for people that help me get started and stuff. And that's Jimmy, Redbeard, Hollis, Matt, and Stoney. They really are the ones that I was ready to just kind of stop and be like, this isn't working the way I thought it was. And they kind of gave me some encouragement.
It's a grind. How many times I thought, man, why am I killing myself doing this? I can just collect and be happy and, just do my thing. Go back to making my game. I was doing gaming videos, and I was just having fun playing games, and people would come in and watch it. They didn't come in and watch, they didn't watch. I throw the videos up. Frank, if you're still there, click on that link. Frank, join us. Somebody else.
I'm getting ready to add antique toys. I'm a structural engineer, inspector. I worked in IT for 27 years and then got burnt out and kind of started doing private contracting for companies. And I get into people's homes and I get down in their basements a lot. And I'll tell you what, I've gotten a lot of antiques, not as much cards. Usually the cards that are kept in a basement that's wet are ruined anyway. I've gotten a few cards, a few boxes, but I have got a toy box that has not been opened since the 1950s that is full of 1930s and 1940s and 1950s toys. I think I'm going to do something like this live, maybe with John Jabs or somebody's into toys and stuff. But right. I can't wait to see what's in there. He gave me, the guy was into guns and shooting and target, like he was in his 80s, but he had like a double barrel shotgun that had real loads that you put, a kid's toy from the 1940s, and it had like 2 shells that you filled up and you put them in, and it was, like a cap gun, but it was like a cap gun on steroids, man.
Right.
Wow, things
And
have changed.
I've got one of the shells, but I do have the, and it looks like a real shotgun. I'm telling you.
I'd love to see if you got the Pez dispenser gun. That would be great.
I do not have a Pez dispenser gun, but
That would be great. I mean, talk about like choking hazard. You want to talk about choking hazard for kids? How about we put Pez in a gun and then have them shoot it at each other and try to catch it in their mouths? Let's see how that could possibly go wrong. What could possibly go wrong, kids?
There's
kids
a
love
bad
guns.
paintball story there too. I'm not going to tell it, but
I'm sure.
we'll just say you don't have a lot of coverage on your mouth and you get hit in the face.
Big old blister out here. You know?
I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna go down here and look at this chat. My goodness.
Yeah, I'm not even looking at that.
The 80s,
terrible.
probably 88. Frank doesn't like 88 top.
I don't think anybody likes 88 tops. Name me the best rookie from 88 tops. I will give you 50 cents for it.
I don't know. It's
Yep. See,
I just
Yep.
opened a pack.
They're
last
all in
night that I
update.
got
They're all in
off
update.
wax.
Oh, okay.
they're all in update or in Donruss or in Donruss Baseball's best. All the best rookies are in that, and
Bipster's here.
sad.
Hey,
What
Bippy.
truth is here?
Now
James,
you know what I look like, Bippy, and I'm not even behind a fern. He's got the best stories. He really does.
did you see his Bigfoot video?
Not
Sasquatch?
yet. I'm saving it. He asked me if I watched it the other night. No,
No.
I've actually been trying to do some of this stuff to make some video, some content to get out there since I haven't posted anything in 2 weeks. So
Right.
there's going to be a lot of videos that I'm just going to go and cut down, especially for my mailbag thing. I've got, mailbag Monday on a Tuesday. I think that's the only thing that I've actually branded for myself. But I think I'm going to start doing some, doing stuff on a budget. I don't buy boxes. I don't buy peanuts. I don't buy envelopes. I reuse everything. Not that I'm, a tree hugger or anything like that, but it does help the environment. But
I was going to say, yeah, serves a dual purpose.
Give you an idea. Here's something from Rad Dad and B Dog, and I'll turn it around here. I'll hold it back a little bit so you can't see it.
Brad and Dad are pretty good people.
But it came in an envelope like this. It was sealed up, as you can see. I just used a hair dryer, got the sticky stuff loosened, and then I put parchment paper on it, and then I just basically take that parchment paper off and reseal it. I'll put a piece of tape over it, but I do that with boxes.
Wow, I'm way too lazy to do all that.
It's the thing is it's like when I'm not working right now because I'm quarantined to the house, so I got all the time in the world to do all that stupid stuff, and it's kind of nice because I really don't have to go anywhere or do anything to get
AJ Papa. Hey, real quick, so you're into like older toys and stuff. Y'all hear about the Dr. Seuss books?
Yes, getting banned for insensitive material and racial stereotypes. Yeah.
So those books are just shot up.
I think I saw on Mulberry Street. I'm trying to think back to my childhood. I'm like, what was insensitive about that? What
The artwork.
Been just like, no, Hop on Pop is safe. You're good. Hop on Pop is safe.
Well, unless you're talking about Jeffrey
There's
Epstein.
six. There's six.
Sorry.
There's six. They're all over the news. You can search for them.
Yeah, that's not a good
have
translation of it.
I have all of my kids. My kids are, one's 29, the other one's 25. I don't know if I gave them their stuff for their kids, but I think I have like all of those old Sesame Street books, or not Sesame Street, Dr. Seuss books. I mean, they're from the 90s. Is that the ones they're talking about?
Well, the ones in the 90s were reprints. I mean, he's the highest paid author posthumously right now. He has been for the last decade. There's book clubs and stuff like that that'll send Dr. Seuss out. Apparently, they're going to have to truncate their offerings now. I guess that's how it goes.
Unreal. So, Boom, were you saying that these will be that these are going to end up going up in price. And
They already have. There's one on. My wife said there's one on Amazon for $10,000.
I have my originals right. I have my originals to the left of me, actually. I'm wondering which ones of mine.
Are you
the old
guys?
ISIS.
I'm sure you guys are like the rest of us, big, thrift store, jump in a Goodwill, jump in a
Yeah.
Salvation Army.
course.
Like that's,
My wife's already saying, you got to go to yard sales. You got to go to flea markets. You got to look at these books. I'm like,
yeah.
we
I mean,
might
you do.
have some-
I've got so much stuff from Goodwill.
So,
Pokemon cards. I found I don't know, it's about a year and a half ago. I found one of the big gallon Ziploc baggies completely full, and they just happened to be first edition. I didn't really know a lot about them. Gave them to my grandkids. They divided them. My daughters, who are smart enough to realize, because they did Pokemon stuff, they actually sorted through them and went through and got like
Got
a
the
bunch
hollows
of them
out. Got the hollows out, got the Pikachus out, got the Eevees out.
Charizard.
and they let the kids.
Well,
Well, they
yeah,
she
the
took
hollow
out
for
all the
Charizard,
first
the board.
editions, and there was a bunch like from 2016 and 2009, and some that were in the 2000s. That's what she left out for them to play with. I mean, they're only
Still
the
looking
oldest
more
is
shiny.
6 years old.
Jason says people are saying Charlie Brown specials are racist too.
Yes.
The
It's not
world
David Brown. I can't be right.
it's lost its mind.
Let's not all be
Watch it-
angry
watch
white
an
men
Ace
in our middle
Ventura.
ages now. Let's roll with the punches here.
Honestly, I can't stand this cancel culture stuff.
I don't think anybody does, and it's just,
We were just talking about this last night, me and my wife and my stepson, and now I'm trying to think who somebody just. It
my
was
Discord is
ridiculous.
filled with this crap all the time because my Discord is not for children. So,
Did you see where Aunt Jemima, her family? I mean, she was a very successful
Yeah.
businesswoman.
yeah, I know.
She was like the first woman millionaire business person or business lady, I guess.
They just redesigned the logo to look more like her in real life or something like that. I don't know
Exactly. Well, they're suing now because they're
who that is.
they were using her likeness, and
Yeah,
it's just a shame. I hate that.
Betty Crocker never existed. There's no Betty
Exactly.
Crocker. There's no Betty Crocker. Uncle Ben, they took him off the box because the whole Uncle Tom comparison, and I'm like, really? I thought he just sold rice. Like, I was like, I just made some hoppin' John the other night, and I was like, what?
Now I will say,
He sells rice. I thought that was his job.
my wife is Latina, so
Mhm.
she is minority. She does on some of the stuff. She has a different opinion than I do. Because she sees it from a different point of view.
Right.
I look at it as, if you weren't racist in the beginning, you're not going to see it. You're
That's
not
right.
going to
The
really
Cherokee
see it
thing,
unless
yeah.
it just slaps you in the face. And
Yeah, it's not
but
Al
she-
Jolson in blackface. I mean, come on,
exactly.
It's not like Song of the South or something like that.
Exactly. So it's some of them I agree with, most of them, especially with it. Somebody said, oh, I know what it was. The girl that was on The Mandalorian, the UFC chick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's canceled now completely
Could be.
because she had a point of view, a political point of view that who cares?
He's making movies now with Ben Shapiro.
What about him?
That Mandalorian chick has signed a contract to make movies with Ben Shapiro and whoever else he's got. So she'll be making movies again.
Good thing Ben Shapiro's got a lot of money because it's not like she's the greatest actress in the world, but she was good in The Mandalorian.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't
Couple
know.
of
It's just this
stupid
cancel
texts
culture.
or tweets in the middle of the night, and all of a sudden you're done.
But I'll stop with the negativity. Let's go back to
Yeah.
baseball.
Got a chipper? You got some chippers?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know that. I don't have to be able to read the card from here. I know that set. I was 10 years
Boom.
old.
Hey, Boom, I'm going to do a shout out for JVK.
That's
He's,
fine.
The little guy. He's, I don't know, maybe 10 years old. I'm not really sure how old he is, but he puts some of the funniest videos up, especially cleaning cards video was hilarious. But he's having he's at like 114 subscribers. He's doing a 200 subscriber giveaway, but he is giving away a lot of stuff. And those chippers just reminded me, a chipper kind of oddball rookie is part of what he's giving away. So you guys head over to his channel and read his instructions on getting in his 200 subscriber giveaway, and you might get and there's a lot of other really good cards, but that chipper is the one that I told him my favorite one was. So, well, guys, I'm going to jump out of here. Boom. Thank you so much for letting me get on here. This is like the coolest thing I've done so far.
Face to a text.
But I did want to say the hashtag card community. Boom. I was kind of in another group of people. I started with, and I'm not saying anything bad. Eric Jabs is a great guy. The guy probably works harder than any of us at this stuff. But with the amount of viewers that he has, unless you put a super chat up, you're probably not going to get an answer to your question unless he just happens to see it or Heather sees it or something. But it was just a different group of people because there's so many of them. So then I kind of moved over to his brothers with Corey, Ripping for Ripkins, which then got me, over to Hollis and to Jimmy and them, and then to you. And it just seemed like a totally different atmosphere when I got over to you guys, as in where that was the first time I had seen the hashtag card community. And, I've got so many cards just like you. I'll give stuff away. The money part of it doesn't really bother me on that. But that's what I mean. That's what really got me back into it, to where, I'll do live now. I can't even believe I've actually shown my face on camera here.
Don't forget.
It makes me feel better though. He's wearing a hat too. Void's wearing a hat.
Yeah, I'm not bald though.
I'm not bald. It's just
I just haven't done my hair today. I don't know if you've seen one of my videos, but yeah, lots of hair. I don't feel like doing today. It's raining.
No, I'm
screw that. I'm not doing my hair.
What was I gonna say?
I'm going to get off there so you can remember what you have to say. We're kind of taking over your channel here.
That's all I'm doing anymore. I stopped creating for now.
Oh, you're done?
Yep. I left the card community.
I'm starting back.
I'm kind of an adjunct now.
So the whole McDonald's Pokemon thing is over. They ended.
2 cards short.
The thing is over.
2 cards short of the master set.
I stopped in tonight after work. I said, "Hey, you got them Pokemon things, them Happy Meals?" And the guy's like,
"All right, I got
that thing." I'm like, what? You're kidding me? Like, I didn't come here every day picking up things. I didn't come here after 10 extra packs. I come in, I pick up a Happy Meal, and I get, the toys, and I open them up with my kids, and then he goes,
those packs or those cards? Hey, Boyd,
I've been paying $3 a pack. I've been paying $3 a pack for those bad boys.
Okay, so $10 for 3 packs isn't a bad.
No, that's reasonable.
Mine wouldn't sell any extra ones. They would just give you one pack.
Oh no. It's just,
I just want to get some for my grandkids.
Well, I'm sure that's not going to be difficult with the commons, but don't try going finding that shiny Pikachu. I've busted maybe 70 packs, and I've gotten 2.
Is it easy to open those packs, tamper with them and then close them again?
Nope. Impossible. Not even made of the same material. Okay. I mean, you can hold them up to the light and tell what your hit's going to be because it's on the top anyway.
Ah, okay. So
there you go, Jason. There's my email to your mailing address.
I would talk to eBay if you want to get any of them, but I stocked up on enough of them. I'm selling the Pikachus at $50 a pop. No problem. The holographics, obviously, not the non-holographics. Those are like $3, but the holographics, I mean, go ahead and try to find one for a decent amount of money, and they just came out. So
I figure I buy
ridiculous.
3 sets of them at $30, get 9 packs, and that gives each of my older grandkids each get 3 packs. They'll be happy. If there's nothing in them, there's nothing in them. They'll just be happy playing with them.
Well, all you got to watch out for is the holographic Pikachu. I can show that to you real quick if they don't all fall over. The holographic, let me get the glare off of here. The holographic without the glare, you can't really see the hollow action very much.
I can see
But
it.
this
shimmer.
is what everybody was looking for. This is it right here. I got a couple of them sitting around, but I have a Pikachu buyer, so not only do I have a couple of Pikachus, there's some first editions. She's bought my Japanese off me.
Did you get some of those too, Boom?
What's that?
Some
Yes.
of those-
Yeah, I actually opened up some packs with my grandkids.
I am missing 2 of the hollows from the master set. Oh, I see you put them in frames. Hopefully you didn't bend the tops when trying to do so.
Nah.
Torchic, nice. Totodile.
These are
I don't
actually
need
nice looking cards.
And
There you go. Squirtle. The first 3 obviously are going to be the ones that are most sought after. The Generation 1 starters and, of course, Pikachu. Card number 25 is the one that everybody wants.
and I picked these up the other day.
Hey, GPK. There we go.
The only 2 on the shelf.
Hey, there's got to be something on the shelves, right?
No, not my
No,
area.
no,
That was
I
a
know.
rarity.
I know. I have a Walmart less than a mile from me that I just walk to all the time. It's like really sad in there.
The
I
one
get
Walmart.
out-
Card aisle. There is no card aisle.
Right.
I get
There's
out
no
like
card
twice
aisle.
a week, and I have one place that I can guarantee I get cards, and it's at Meyer. And you know,
It's
the,
different part of the
the
country.
lady that's behind the counter, it's back in electronics. They do it
Mm-hmm.
Friday, 3:00. There's normally a big long line, but
Ooh.
because of the situation that I'm in and the way I look, I used to be 230 pounds. I'm 157 now.
Jeez.
She moves me up. Hey, she's like, you know what? He's got to come up because he can't be around you guys. So I go up. I know I'm getting stuff, but you can only buy 2
Well,
of
there's
one
full
thing and 2 of
fights in
another.
Walmart every Thursday or Friday.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I won't even go there anymore. my
My,
LCS has got my LCS is getting retail in that they've bought from other flippers, and I asked them to get me some Pokemon Shining Fates Elite Trainer boxes, which used to retail at $50. Now I think they retail around $60. Sold them to me for $100 a pop. No kidding. When they were still MSRP $50.
Damn, that sounds like
Yeah.
Boom's. That sounds like Boom's trip to Walmart or Target yesterday or the other day.
yeah.
It's $100. If you
Well,
try to get it online right now, 150.
Oh, that was
You ain't
you,
finding
Boom,
it
that went
anywhere.
there.
You
and
ain't
you
finding
went
Shining
ahead and bought
Fates.
the box. Yeah.
You're not gonna find Vivid Voltage. I've already pulled enough Charizards to justify the money I've put out, but jeez.
So there were some tins that I saw at Target. I can't remember if it was Pokemon or if it was
Target is there's a reason for that. Target has, from the top down, said no. 3 items of any one kind from the card aisle per person per day. That's it. And so, yeah, Target, I was told today, family members and friends were in Target today. They have Pokemon cards. I was gobsmacked. I was like, they have Pokemon cards? Really? Like on the shelf? Nobody's fighting over them? Do they have baseball? Please.
Yeah, my stepson FaceTimed with me from Target. He does Lego review stuff.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And he always stops at the card aisle just to, FaceTime and say, hey, they got something or they don't have anything. And he passed. I saw where he passed a bunch of Pokemon cards. I was like, hey, go back.
Why did you pass the buy? That's the easiest tradable commodity on cardboard you can find.
Well, there
Baseball
were,
players
I'm going to guess,
players
maybe
can
30 of those tins, and there were different colors. There was like a yellow one, a greenish, purplish one.
It depends on what the promo card in the window is, yeah. Unless
So
you're
are
talking
they-
about these little tins. Are you talking about these little tins?
Yeah, those.
Okay. These things are a massive waste of money, but they do have XY evolutions in them, so you do have a Charizard shot. I know because I obviously just bought 4 of these.
Okay.
The other day.
I had him buy none because I was just going to learn about them. I figured if they're still on the shelf.
No, you feel free to email me. You know my website, you know my YouTube channel. In my about section, you can find my email. It's right there.
Okay.
If you have any questions relating,
All right, Jason, I'll check it.
Okay.
I jumped in head first when baseball started to disappear, football and basketball disappeared. I told everybody in the card community, I was like, don't walk past the Pokemon.
Man,
Wait,
I'm gonna
that's
tell. I'm gonna
magic.
tell you something now. We've been looking for this. I'm almost positive it's in my storage unit somewhere. But when my kids were little, this would have been back 90. It had to be, I guess, around 99, 98. For some reason I thought we had Pokemon cards before 99 because my
No,
kids were
98 would be in the stateside first cards.
okay.
96 is Japanese.
Well, like I said, my buddy owned a comic book store, so the girls would go there with me. My one daughter was old enough to understand what Pokemon was and play the game and stuff. And so we would buy packs, and we actually kept, I mean, my buddy was telling me, hey, these cards, you know, that Charizard you're looking at that you just pulled, that shiny one, it's like $30. Like, you should put that in a binder.
$30.
Well, we had 3 of them. We had 3 Charizard hollows.
God, I bet you wish you had them now, huh? I hope you do.
Well, that's just it. So we've
Don't
been
send
looking
them
for
to
these.
TSA.
My daughters had looked for it. They found one of their binders, but it was like energy cards and stuff that wasn't.
Binders.
But we have a black binder that has a bunch of Pikachus, Charmanders, Charizards. The thing is finding the binder. And so it's, yeah, it looked kind of like that.
First edition Neo Genesis Shining Charizard. I have 2 of these sitting around.
Is that the hollow? That's what these were called, or that's what we were calling them back then.
This is the Shining. So anything Shining is going to be foil refractor. It's in a top loader, and I don't have the best lighting source in my little man cave here. So
I'm trying to keep you guys from seeing the mess in my man cave. That's why I'm standing where I'm standing.
Oh yeah, you don't want to see all the sorting trays to the left of me, all the food to the right. So
well, here, this is
try
what
to
I
keep
showed
it face forward.
before you came on. This is what I was showing Boom earlier.
Jason knows what it looks like here. Jason Madison knows what it looks like in here because he's a.
Void, yeah, I did the microwave test today on unbricking cards, and it worked for everything but foil cards.
Yeah, foil is gonna pop. Got blue fire there.
Foil actually kind of just turns into cracked ice.
Goo. Yeah. Or it can melt. If it's plastic based, it can completely just melt. I've always just tried to use desiccant and hope. Wishes. A vial of gypsy tears around my neck. I don't know. I've dealt with so many bricks. Living in Florida, I mean, the humidity down here. Come on, you go to a flea market, you see some 2001, and you're going, you know, maybe I could get an Ichiro or something. No, it's going to be in brick. It's going to be a brick.
So get all your cards from
These don't brick.
Dealers. Get all your cards from eBay dealers out of Arizona, New Mexico, Las Vegas, you know, Nevada.
Yes. Yeah. Keep it dry, baby. Keep it dry.
All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you again, Boom.
All right.
Greatly appreciate it. I'm going to go edit some video and put it up. And hopefully I don't get everybody to burn their cards up in the microwave.
Yes, please don't follow his example, kids. Be safe.
No, follow the example, but follow the instructions closely. But if anything happens bad, I take no liability in it at all. Just it worked for me. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Thanks again. See everybody else in the chat later.
Take it easy, Big Red.
Thanks. Bye.
So, you still sorting through for errors?
No, I'm going through
sort through
minor league box.
Yeah, I know you got I saw you in Robin Sue's. That's why I popped over here. I was like, oh, he's got the 92 Upper Deck Jeter. Well, You said you found 4 of them? That's solid.
4 of the Jeters and like, I don't know how many of the Chippers, like 10 or 12.
Chipper first year, Manny Ramirez.
And only 1 Manny.
Not quite rookie, not quite Manny Ramirez rookie, but close. Not that I'm the biggest fan of Manny Ramirez, but Jeter, however.
However, Chipper has 2 cards.
And Chipper, yes, he does, because he also made the All-American team or something like that.
Well, he has a draft pick card. Yeah, he has a Diamond Skills card.
The Diamond Skills, that's it. Yeah, that's what I was like that. There was an insert set, and I know Chipper was in that.
So I only have 2 of that one though.
Did you see that home run that Gary Sanchez hit yesterday?
No.
I don't think it's come down yet. I think it's
don't
still somewhere in the stratosphere.
I don't watch baseball.
What?
It's gotten too political. It's
Political?
a game. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a game.
So I don't watch it.
What are you talking about, like the Indians and stuff like that, or like that?
Everything.
I
Kneeling
am
with
Native American. I mean,
before the game, not playing national anthems or whatever they choose not to do. You know, it's
I don't
a game.
care. I always saw the national anthem as an impediment to the game. Like, just get the game going. I don't want to be here for 5 hours. I mean, I've seen a Yankees Red Sox game go 18 2/3. Now, did I watch the whole thing? Mm-hmm. It's Yankees Red Sox. Of course I did. When the Red Sox were still good. Not recent.
Right.
They wouldn't be able to take the Yankees that deep anymore, especially with that man on second bull. That's just terrible. I don't care about the pace of the game if it means just sacrificing an RBI to somebody who didn't have to take an at bat. Starting off in scoring position. That's stupid.
It's what they do.
And yet they turned down the universal DH. I'm like, couldn't you just have the universal DH? That would give a lot of guys a lot of opportunities for jobs that are older players.
Frank's
Stay in the National League.
Frank's Card Corner says he played in a game against Manny Ramirez, and he was a joke back then.
Yeah, no, I'm not a Manny Ramirez fan. That whole Manny being Manny thing. That's just somebody having a chip on their shoulder and not being a team player. That was bull crap.
Yeah.
That wasn't cool. You don't even watch baseball? Wow.
No.
I get the MLB package every year. My God. I have to. I'm a Yankees fan.
I'm a Yankees fan.
If Yankees fans stop watching, then there's like a quarter of fandom right there.
There's a lot of people that still go. I talked to a guy at work today. He says
Yeah, it was a bomb.
2 weeks he's going to be down in Florida. He's going to be taking in some minor league games. He's a Phillies fan, and they're talking about
I know where their complex is down. All right, that's more on the West Coast. Yeah, I think that's in Bradenton.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's some little shitburg basically down here in Florida. It's somewhere out in BFE. It's not, like the Yankees are in Tampa. But then you've got all these, the Dundon whatevers or all these little tiny cities that really nobody's ever heard of until it comes to spring training. Then all of a sudden everybody's heard of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Manny's base card. So he
There
made
steroid.
He made the Diamond Skills 2 also.
It was his first minor league year.
Yeah. So
92 is technically his rookie card year, but those being minor league don't count, unfortunately. If I was a Manny Ramirez fan, they would count to me.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Like, not his rookie card either, but still counts to me.
Yep. Yeah, it all depends on
93 classic A-Rod with an autograph. I don't care if it's numbered to 4,500. I'd still take one.
A tournament for a travel team. Damn, Frank, how old were you? Started playing travel ball. I don't think I was ever good. Well, no, I was never good to play travel ball. I made all-star teams, but never. Oh, I got travel to. They didn't have them when I was a kid, so yeah, that was not a thing.
So what are we going through tonight? What are you looking for now? Now that you've got some Jeters, some Mannies, Chippers.
Yeah, I'm finishing up this box of minor league. It's all minor league stuff. I've already been through it. So these.
Email or call me about one of them Jeters. I'm trying to think if I still have mine from when I was a kid.
These.
Yes. Oh God, there's like 8,000 cards in that set. Oh my God, there's like 8,000 cards in that set. If you find the Bernie Williams from '90, I'll Always use one of those again. Bernie Williams, so unsung. He was just as good, if not better, than Manny Ramirez, just didn't have the power.
Yeah, but didn't he have a record for home runs in the playoffs or something like that?
Yeah, Bernie, I know in 98, he really racked up. But that was the year that all 4 cylinders, 6 cylinders, 8 cylinders, maybe even a couple extras were firing for the Yankees. I mean, that was 98. Come on. That was 116 wins. Come on. Hopefully we have a year like that this year, but it's all up to our pitching.
Yeah.
Because we've got the bats. That's not a question. I mean, you start off with DJ LeMahieu, you end up with Aaron Judge, and then Giancarlo, and then I mean, like it's another modern day murderer's row. But yeah, 880. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, there's like almost 1,000 cards in that bloody set. That's like me trying to remember every Pokemon name. I can't. And I play the games. I am a gamer. This is why I went to Pokemon cards. Is I am a gamer. Okay, like I'm on my gaming computer right now. Not gaming. Not playing my Switch. Or Sega or Atari or Nintendo or PlayStation or Xbox, or between me and my roommate, there's pretty much every gaming system known to man in this house.
J Papa 1975. Sure, we should email or something. I will check your profile. Okay.
If I didn't have to move a whole bunch of 4-row boxes to find it, I would show you the 1990 Bernie Williams minor league stuff I have, because there's quite a few of them in those classic sets and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of those. But I think somewhere along the line between moving from New York to Florida, I think I lost my Jeter from 92. So, yeah.
I've lost cards just in the box, in the house.
In wax boxes. Woof. And those packs were huge. There were like 35 cards. That's insanity.
Colony Drive, near the golf course.
I live in Florida, which means I'm always near a golf course.
I have an uncle in North
I
Carolina.
mean, spit and hit a golf course. I mean, I live in a city that hosts TPC, so obviously, or else are you going to play 10 months out of the year, huh?
Yeah, really.
Now, are you a golfer?
I don't golf. I did only with my dad.
Hmm.
I haven't golfed since he.
I golfed as a kid. My grandfather got a lot of invitations to the SPGA, but the old ball and chain didn't want him traveling, so.
Hmm.
He was good friends with, God, we came up with a name the other day. Who was it? Bob. Not Welsh. Golfer from the early or late 80s, early 90s. He was really close with him. Oh, now that card is that card is going to blow up a bit. Now that Trevor Hoffman's, I mean, did you see his start yesterday? Whoa. He's just eating them up, and now that he's in Dodgers blue.
Not this Trevor Hoffman. This guy's in the Hall of Fame.
No, I'm thinking of other. Sorry, you have a 6-year-old autistic child to take care of during the day. Nights kind of get confusing. I'm not thinking Bauer. Johnny Golf Ball. Yeah, that was his name, Jason. That was it. Oh, it was Johnny Golf Ball. That's right. Just like Johnny Baseball. Yeah, that's who it was. Johnny Golf Ball. You got it right. That's who it was.
Johnny Goofball.
Goofball.
I don't think
Johnny Manziel's going to be golfing.
I don't
I already
think
sold all my Johnny Manziel stuff. Well, I sold all my football and basketball stuff off through Robin Sue last year, trying to make room, and now I divested into another hobby now that all the sports went away, and I've got tons of this crap laying around.
Now all your room is gone again.
Yes, now I'm getting crunched in. You can ask Jason about that. I mean, Jason, actually the 4-row boxes have doubled in my room. It's kind of insane. I've been just buying 4-row boxes because of all the Pokemon and sorting through all the old baseball that's just sitting around here. I finally got myself down to one sorting tray. That's not going to last long. Sorting tray number 2 is probably going to be put into use once I put all my Yankees in their appropriate places. I still have to. Shit, and I just bought a stack like this from Fox Bama. More Yankees, because I'm getting kind of worn out on the Pokemon. I don't feel like spending the money to get into football. Or basketball. Jeez, basketball. Did you see that? Not Giannis. Who was it? Somebody's autograph rookie sold for 4.5 mil.
Morant.
I think it was a PSA 10. That was ridiculous. I'm like, he's been playing for a year, and you're.
Oh, so it's not
The
Morant.
most expensive card that's ever been sold in basketball, apparently.
Zion Williams.
Was it Shaw? Okay.
I don't know.
It was one of those guys. That's why I said it was like either Tua or Ja or something like that. It was one of the big names. I mean, somebody you wouldn't. I mean, even if I know the name, it's they got to be good.
Look, Chipper got another card.
With Dave Justice or with who is that? I
Tony
don't know why I'm
Tarasco.
angling forward. I'm on a computer. I don't know why I'm angling forward. What good is that going to do?
Hey, John, how's it going? John, click this link.
John, yes, please take
That's
over
good.
for me.
Let's see if it works.
He's a little bit more of a professional than I am. Please pass it alive, Mr.
It
Jazz.
even works with your phone. Unbelievable.
No.
I didn't know
I'm
that.
sure he knows how this works. Once he jumps in, I'm going to go off anyway because I got to go for a smoke. Don't smoke, kids. Nicotine's addictive.
He says it was Luca. Jason said Luca.
Luka, yeah, the Luka Doncic autograph rookie. I forget if it was numbered or not. I forget if it was a numbered or a parallel. I saw it earlier this morning in my news feed, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, he's not been playing but for like a year or two.
So-
And they're already millions of dollars. I mean, like I said, baseball players, football players, and basketball players can all get injured, quit, get caught in some sort of scandal. I figured, hey, you know what? Pikachu hasn't changed in 25 years.
Yep, he stays out of the spotlight too.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the spotlight right now.
He's in the news now, but it took him 25 years.
He's over there. I got some sort of stuffed backpack from somebody. I don't know. Somebody's like, "Oh, you like Pokemon? Give me a stuffed backpack." Like, yes, I'm also a 39-year-old adult. This is made for a 6-year-old.
Well, I think that's it. Jeter only had one card in that set.
He did not have like
He didn't have a base card.
Turkish Airlines rookie.
What's
Yeah,
that?
it was Luka.
Yeah.
I just looked it up.
Pikachu had a starring role in the movie.
Yes.
All right.
I mean, if you're gonna have to do a live action Pokemon movie, you might as well at least get somebody like Ryan Reynolds. Make it funny for adults. Trust me, my little girl has seen that movie 15, 20 times. That's just in 2021. God knows how many times she saw it this year or last year.
Texas hockey is from 2017.
Texas hockey cards.
Texas hockey cards, man.
It's a weird confluence of words.
Well, they play hockey in Texas.
Indoors, yeah. I come from near Buffalo. It's a different hockey up there. Those Canucks, and I don't mean the team, I mean the entire country. I take it pretty damn seriously.
I heard they had to cancel the outdoor hockey games because it was too warm.
Probably.
Ice was melting.
God knows it was like 80 degrees out here yesterday. It's like 60 because of the rain right now, but it was like 80 degrees out here yesterday.
Just a bit of.
Yeah, it is. Even as an adult, have a couple of drinks. It'll make the movie a little bit better. If you have something else you prefer to consume and it's legal in your state, do that too. But yeah, no, it's actually not a bad movie. I was surprised. There's a lot of adult, kind of slips in there. Little jabs in there. Yeah, this is my channel. I am retired. Case, I'm retired. This ain't my channel, is it? Am I making content? Only because I'm friends with Boomslang. But I'm in his channel. Shining Fates is great. Hidden Fates is better. Hidden Fates, though, you're going to pay probably about, on average, $12 to $15 a pack. You find a tin like this with just 2 packs in it. Still going to cost $12.
I'm pretty sure I got an email from you, Tex. I don't know if it was one recently, but I'm sure I have an older email from you.
But Shining Fates will have a second printing coming out. It's the Pokemon Company is trying to keep up with demand, which is going to saturate the market further. So grab them rares while you can. Oh yeah, you were on that stream. Well, I'm sorry, you don't go on the internet and claim that you're famous, claim to make X, Y, and Z amount of dollars a day, and then say, I'm not going to tell you my name.
Brendan,
there's only one modern Pikachu you need to worry about, Brendan. And from what Boomslang says, guess what? McDonald's has stopped giving out Pokemon cards.
The whole thing is done, the guy said.
Yep.
Done.
It's done.
So what you got is what you got.
From the master set. I was going to sell the master set. I guess I'm just going to sell the singles. But the Pikachu Holo is what you're looking for there. Do not overspend on eBay. It is not worth it. There are way better products to get into. I just happen to know a manager from McDonald's with some slick fingers. So I know a manager. I just told her I'd give her $3 a pack and tried to cop the whole set. Got close. 2 cards off the 50. Obviously, the 25 base cards are good, but no, this is the one you're looking for. This is what everybody was looking for in McDonald's. That's it. Just a holographic Pikachu. I'm selling them for $50 a pop already. Price might go up, which is really sad because, they just came out. These are cards for kids.
It's over. The price should have automatically gone up.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it is. I haven't checked eBay today. I will check it tomorrow before I sell this thing, though, because I'm not selling it for another 2 months. So God knows what it's going to look like. I already had it marked for 50, and one of them's already sold.
Texas, start buying magazines that hold more than 10 rounds. They're going to go up in price.
Let's not get political here. This isn't
Hi guys,
people. This isn't about the NRA. I know my mom just got some sort of license in today.
All right, we have a surprise guest. Dennis Cook is requested to come on board and talk with you guys.
Dennis, take over for me, bro.
All right, here's Dennis Cook.
Go by, man. All right, peace out, Dennis. You take over so I can go have a smoke break.
What is happening? Enjoy the smoke, Void. What's up, Boomslang?
Nothing. You using your phone here?
Yeah. I don't know how long it's gonna last though because my battery's like dying.
Listen, John, I'm gonna buy you a cord and a charger, and I'm gonna mail it to you. All right. Look.
That'll come in handy.
Look, I just got.
What's happening? You got a ton of wax boxes behind you in factory sets.
Yes, hand collated. The factory I had to move over there because the heat. There's a factory there, yeah, but
it's like a tower of boxes.
That is awesome.
That is a beautiful sight.
Yeah, for the most part. But I showed you my setup early. You got the sneak peek.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I already changed that. And I don't know why my thing is working off of there instead
Is
of
that
here.
where you're at in like the shop area? That's what I thought.
Yeah,
The showcase and everything out there, the vending machine.
vending machine's back here.
I think it's freaking sweet, man. You have packs in there yet?
Yeah, I do.
Nice.
You probably see part of this machine.
Yeah,
You
yeah, that
turn
is
that.
awesome.
Oh, you like my chair, man? Look at that chair.
That is sweet. It's a lot nicer than mine. I think mine was like $5 at Goodwill.
So when Jeff came, I didn't want Jeff to sit in like a hardwood chair from the kitchen.
Right.
So I had to buy a chair for him to be comfortable in. And I used my old chair from upstairs where I was doing all my stuff.
Right.
So
Nice.
I've
Yeah,
been
you still plan on coming down? That guy still has that collection in that garage. Whenever you're available, I haven't talked to him since the last time I was there, but
we got to coordinate.
There's a lot of stuff. I don't know how good it's going to be though, because I went through a good bit of stuff and a lot of it didn't look promising. But I think like there could be some gems in there, like some Ortiz rookies. I think there could be a possible Trout rookie in there. What do you have there?
Oops.
The Desert Shield. Nice. I just
No,
picked up.
No, these are the West Chamberlain era cards.
Oh, no kidding. I thought they were Desert Shield for a second there. I couldn't see
No.
it with the glare.
Oop, right there. So that's the real West Chamberlain. That's
I don't
not.
think I've ever come across that.
Void pointed that out to me last night.
That's pretty sick. I don't think I've ever heard of that one before.
Yeah, and so I came across the Mark Wittens. I had like 6 of them. None of them were the hands outside. I had like what was like a 5,000 count box, which was part of a vendor case or vendor box.
Right.
Because I came across. He's pointing out a lot of stuff. Most of them are statistical errors.
There's quite a few of those in 91 tops. Like there's weird ones like birthplace errors and stuff like that. I know like Randy Tomlin has one, Comstock. Yeah,
the Comstock, right?
Yeah, Mariners uniform, Cubs logo. You got a bunch of those. That one's not as rare as like the 88 tops. That coloration Air 88 tops that he has too. There's a whole bunch in 91.
The Mattingly one that has a statistical error, 10 hits.
McGuire has the slugging percentage error, the decimal point one.
I had 10 of the errors and 1 of the correct.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I bought. So Void fits. I mailed him out some stuff. I mailed him out a magazine, some of the other errors that he was pointing out to me.
Nice. Yeah, there's a whole bunch in that set. That I don't know why that Witten and I don't know why they really stressed about that Witten, because if you look through 91 tops, there's so many cards with different objects and stuff going outside the border. So I don't know why they obsessed over that and they fixed
because
it.
he was
pretty,
the one they corrected.
It's rare. I just don't know why they corrected it, because if you go through all the other ones,
I know guys' helmets out, the gloves,
bats
are out,
gloves, all kinds
I've
of
seen
stuff.
one.
So
I've seen one
so
covering the logo.
I know, it's so weird. I don't understand what the significance of that one is, but I know it's rare because they corrected it pretty early on.
Right. So I'm going through a 5,000 count box of minor league tonight.
Oh yeah, what year minor league? Like classic.
Like 92.
Oh, the 92. Yeah, Chipper Jones got he has a card in that set. I think Manny Ramirez does too.
But there's a Trevor Hoffman.
Nice. I never seen that one before.
Chipper Jones.
There it is. There was Corey collects Chipper Jones, and there was somebody on eBay that had that listed as Chipper Smoltz. A while back. It was pretty funny. Chipper Smoltz. Yeah, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff on eBay lately.
9 of this Chipper.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Diamond Skills. It's like a subset.
Oh yeah.
It's the first.
92 per deck too.
It's in the top 100. This is card number 66.
How many cards are in that set?
Someone said like 880, but I don't think that set has that 880.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. That'd be pretty crazy.
It's an upper deck set. So then Manny has 2 cards in this set.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I've seen the one before. I don't think I've seen the other one, the Diamond Skills card before.
So here's the base one.
Yeah, I have that one somewhere.
And out of the whole box, 1 Diamond Skills.
Definitely have that one too. Yeah, there's some. What about Jim Tomey? Is he in there too?
No.
Yeah, that's a nice one. That's a real nice one.
And he only has a draft pick card. That's his base card. That is it. Card number 5 in the set. So they start out with.
Were those part of the collection? One of those collections you came across?
Yeah, this is the one. This is all still part of that Feasterville set.
That's got to be a hot. That's going to be a hot card. It definitely has to be on the rise right now. All this stuff's taken off. It's nuts. Some of those 93 boxes are going for right now. Absolutely insane.
14,000
boxes in general, man. That's what I was telling somebody recently. Talked to a couple people about it, but like 1990 score. Did you ever think you'd see a day where those are $50 a box?
I missed your live last night, but
it's insane, man.
I caught the replay.
Even like the Griffey out of 90 tops is crazy. Like if you go on eBay and you look, like people are paying like $20 a card raw for that one. It is absolutely nuts. And the PSA 10s are like 900, almost $900 in a lot of cases. No signs of slowing down.
Dennis Cook.
Wild.
Fall Creek Collectible says Dennis Cook just got handsome. I don't know if you can see the chat on your phone or not.
I can't see it. I don't know why. I've never done this before, but
there might be a little thing you can put. So John, I got a package I need to send out to you.
Oh yeah, there's something I want to send you too. I've been meaning to get to for a while. I just have, like, if you would see my toy room, it is such a freaking mess.
I will see your toy room one day.
It is horrible, absolutely horrible.
Let me move this. Let me move this. And thank God I put everything on wheels.
That's a good idea. Is there a way I can see the chat? Yeah, I guess I can. Nah, I think I just messed something up.
Now it's not full to the top, but it's got some good stuff in here.
What is that?
It's your package I'm going to send you tomorrow.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
There's not a whole lot of stuff. I had to put a lot of stuffing in there because there's some fragile stuff.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, man. You didn't have to send me anything. I do have something to send you, though, that I've been meaning to get to for a while. I'll try to send that out later this week.
That's fine.
And then, next time you want to plan a trip down here, I think you're like 5 hours away or something like that, right?
Yeah, it's a bit of ways away, but
maybe wait till once the weather breaks, and we can go hit up Rogers, Ohio. That's about an hour and a half away from me.
Yeah, my wife said she'd make a weekend of it. We'll just get a place out there, a hotel room somewhere.
Yeah, Rogers is pretty awesome. There's a lot of cool stuff there. It's about an hour and a half away. They only do it on Fridays though, but I never left there without a whole bunch of cool stuff, especially cards and things of that nature. So
that's cool. God, what was he was just in here tonight? Big Ray says he's thinking about doing some toys and stuff. Antique.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we might be hitting you up for some pointers and stuff like that. You're not doing antiques. We are doing older stuff, but stuff you grew up as a kid.
Right.
But he's thinking about doing that too, kind of doing the thing you do, like mixing it up and different things. So that's
I'd like to try to expand off that and do some more flea market videos and things of that nature.
I really liked you and your brother's flea market videos.
Yeah, he doesn't do them anymore. People love watching his flea market videos, and
he's so busy.
He's so busy. Yeah, he's definitely really busy. That's a big reason why. So I kind of wanted to try to take over and kind of pick up where he left off at some point. I just never really did it. I made a couple, but not to the extent that he did.
Right. I've made some, but live. I've done live. I didn't do a record. I would.
Right. I remember watching those.
And do the live.
All those toy vendors and stuff like that.
And one guy wanted to kick my ass for recording them.
Yeah, you definitely run into people like that for sure.
I'm like, dude, I'm pointing at the ground. Relax.
Right.
You got stolen goods here. You got, what I mean.
I've definitely been yelled at before too. I remember I was filming a card show. This is probably like 2 years ago. I was at a card show filming with spy glasses on, and all right, guys boys recognized me there based off of Eric and seeing me in Eric's videos, and they were real pissed. They basically threw me out of there. But
Jason saying something about the honey hole, John.
Oh, I miss that place, man. I miss it. And
Well,
that dude still has so much good stuff. He's like a ghost now. He's like impossible to get a hold of. He hit me up the one time to sell me that vending machine. He gave me a pack dispenser too. I haven't showed that. It's pretty
yes,
cool.
you did. I saw it. I saw you had a video of it.
Did I show that? The pack dispenser?
I think you did. Oh, the pack. No, the card. Didn't you have just individual?
I made a video on the card dispenser. He gave me like a pack dispenser too. It's this massive like wooden structure.
Oh, okay.
Not necessarily a dispenser, but it like sits on the counter of a card shop. They used to have it on their card shop in the 90s, but I have it full of packs now. It's huge. That was the last time I talked to him. He gave me a box of Garbage Pail Kids, like the 7th or 8th series, and those are like $300 boxes now. Just threw it in for free, and then threw me a box 88 score, and that was the last I talked to him. But he has a little field reverse negative. He has that. I want that off him. He has a Musial rookie card that I dragged my feet off of. He used to have that for like $175. But there was like something up with it. Like I can't remember if it like somebody wrote their name on the back of it in pen.
Right.
It was either that or Duke Snyder. One of those rookies had a name written on the back in pen, or a stain or something of that nature. But now Musial rookie cards are like twice that easily.
So I get a lot of this in these things that I buy. These lots
on card autos.
Well, is it, or I got one where kids look like kids wrote on them too. So
yeah, we used to do that as kids too, for sure.
So my boss is very good at checking. I mean, that looks good. That looks like it could be the real legit. I know.
Jeffrey's rookie. Nice.
That's a nice signature. I don't know what a signature
looks
like.
I mean, it looks legit. It definitely does.
This is old school and a pen. That's probably legit.
Oh yeah.
Plus they're like local like guys, New York, Philly.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
They definitely could be real.
Atlee Hammaker.
Huh, those are pretty sweet though.
Al Nipper. Now this Bob Boone is legit because I've met Bob Boone. I got a lot of his autographs. That one there is legit, but it's in black. It's not in blue like all the other ones are in blue.
Right.
So I'm going to take these tomorrow and show them to my boss, and probably just give them to him, and say, "Here, add them to your thing, whatever." I don't.
Yeah, that's a cool surprise though.
Yeah, I mean I get them all the time, but most of the time they're fake. I took a bunch in one time, and he's like fake. Really? Fake. The only one that he said was good, and he wanted it. Well, there was two of them he wanted off of me. One was a Marty Marion, old time.
Definitely, the name sounds familiar.
Right, Marty Marion, and the other one was Mike Piazza.
Huh.
And I ended up in this. This is from this lot called 3 Piazza autographs.
No kidding.
So I gave him one, and I got the other two just put away.
Nice.
It's all scribbly, but it's an early Mike. It's all on minor league cards. Early Mike Piazza signature. Yeah.
Like 92 classic stuff like that.
It was more like this. I think one was like from this set here.
Oh yeah.
One was from this set, and one was from a different minor league set. All minor league cards, both minor league cards. But yeah.
Nice. Yeah,
You
you
know,
definitely really made out on that last collection, man. All those Jeter SPs, that's crazy.
You saw I found a fifth one, right?
I think I did see that. Yeah,
I found a fifth one.
You're still going through it too, aren't you?
Still going through it, dude.
Jeez.
Did you see the video where when I got back to the house, it was dark, but the bed of my truck, 6-foot bed, and it was almost filled to the top.
I did see that. That's
and then
crazy.
the back seat was filled up with all magazines and stuff. And you're a Pittsburgh fan. I got something come to you from like an All-Star game in Pittsburgh. And,
nice.
A program
94. I think 94. I want to say it was the All-Star game in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I went to the home run derby. It was freaking awesome.
Did you? Cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Collectibles. Piazza when he was the Mets would make sense. Okay. He wants up. Oh, Jersey says, "What's up, boom?" Yeah, I'm still trying to send out this stuff. Send out all this stuff, these magazines and stuff. I still got guys who didn't claim their packs from my grand opening and stuff like that.
That always happens. I feel like anytime I do giveaways based on comments or anything else, like 90% of people won't claim them.
Well, no, they were here. It was live. We did it live, Jeff and I.
I remember that. I popped in for that.
And they were like, they're making Jeff work. They're like, no, Jeff's putting his hand in that grubby box.
Claim them.
Jeff one and then
Yeah,
go.
I just gave away 4 cards at the end of the video that I'm gonna premiere here in like 20 minutes or whatever, and I'm wondering how many people will actually claim them. Most of the time.
Okay, I missed your thing yesterday. I had to catch the replay. I was doing my own thing. I'm like, oh crap! I see it's up, and Void was on, and I'm like, Void, I really want to go. I really want to go. I really want to go. I don't want to be rude, but I really wanted to check it. And I clicked on it, and it ended 6 minutes.
It was over.
It
wasn't that great of a box, honestly. We
I
found
know.
one of each rookie. Obviously, no name on front, but
I have a partial, like they call them blackouts. I've got one that's got half the name missing.
see, I want to show you something. There was a guy. I'm real skeptical of this. There's a guy in Illinois on Mercari. You ever mess around with Mercari, the buying and selling app?
I hear you talk about it all the time. I never checked it out.
It's hit or miss. Like I said before, like
Right.
sometimes you'll find a gem on there, but if you do, it sells right away. Other times, people are selling $90 Donruss, $91 Donruss packs for $50, $100. But this guy, he listed this a couple days ago. It's supposedly no name on front, $2,000 in Illinois. $2,000 for that card is a great price, but
Anywhere.
check it out.
Why is so? You have to ask yourself, why is it $2,000?
That's the first thing that I thought of.
Maybe
And
not $10,000.
He has like comparisons, like from different websites, authentic and counterfeit, side by side, and like the text block part of it is missing, so that's definitely a signal that it could be authentic. But he goes on to explain why in the description, that's what I'm really trusting, because he says PSA isn't taking new memberships. I'm forced to sell for a lot less, so you're gaining my loss. But PSA is taking memberships. You can go
That's
in
a
there
red flag.
and member right now. So that
All
right
he's going to say is the waiting time's too long. I need the money. But you see what Fall Creek says. He says, I find that Mercari people are usually banned from Facebook.
phone is. I think my phone's about to die. Let me
Don't die.
There we go. Actually, it's a charger here. Give me 1 second.
Yep. Guys, there's a link if you guys want someone
to
else
work.
to click on it.
We can try it. This big mess in the room.
There you go. You're back.
There we go. Can you hear me? Yeah, my phone. I think my phone's on like 1% battery. I have a microphone plugged into it. I love this microphone. That's what I always use. But when I use this, I can't plug my phone in.
So you look like one of those Jackie Chan
but
movies.
that's what I'm skeptical.
And then your voice comes out. Your lips are moving.
Yeah,
And then the voice comes out.
yeah. With the long lag. But yeah, like I was like,
You're caught up
buy
now.
this card right now because I may never see it. I may never ever see it again for that price. Like if you go to the
John.
National, you find that card, you're probably not gonna.
So here's what
What's
you
up?
do. How many of them are you willing to sacrifice right now? And try to erase that black. How many of those Frank Thomas that you pulled are you willing to try to erase that name on the front?
Yeah.
What will it take? What's it take to get that to come off? What are they using? One or
You
two?
can go on Photoshop and you can go on Photoshop and do that with the card stock. See, I wouldn't want to do it unless I went and saw it in person. Like I would, for $2,000, I would drive to Illinois to check because I feel like reprints are so easy to tell. All these iconic reprints that people are spewing out, like Dale Murphy and all these other ones, like you can tell immediately just by touching the card. It's so obvious.
Yeah.
The card stock is completely different. So I would drive like the entire way out there just to see if it feels like a real card. Like this John Littlefield, this is a reprint. It's so obvious that it's not a real card. Like it's glossy and it just feels fake. You can tell immediately.
It looks real thick. It looks thicker than a normal cardstock.
Yeah, it definitely is thicker cardstock than like 82.
Just the way you handle it didn't flex at all.
But I knew this was a reprint whenever I bought it. I bought this and the Dale Murphy reprint together. It was like $3 on eBay, like with shipping included. Just because I bought a Dale Murphy on there that wasn't graded. I think I paid like $40 for it. And I'm like, well, you know, at least if I have an actual reprint, I can put it side by side and compare it with this card that I'm getting in the mail off eBay. And I didn't even need to do that. It was so obvious.
Ryan Hilden says, how in the hell are there only 8 people in here? Paul D says, Dennis, you look like the guy from Queen of the South.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't know.
I wish I could read the chat, but I can't see anything. I don't know if there's a way to turn it on or not, but
I don't know. I've never used my phone. So you do have an iPad though, right?
I have a
Or
tablet.
an iMac or whatever.
I have
Yeah,
an Amazon tablet. I don't really use it though.
Okay. Because that might give you more, like a bigger screen. You can see the chat might show up on the side.
Okay,
Oh.
I see it now, but I had to black out the screen.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Jake Papa said the only Frank Thomas no name I ever seen was at my LCS, and it must have been out of the first case he got. Yeah, that's the thing is like supposedly only went out on one pallet, and whatever ended up in Detroit, or not Detroit, but Michigan. So like, and what are the chances of like boxes from that one pallet still being out in the wild in circulation?
Yeah.
You know, pretty slim chance, but you never know. There's always a chance. That's why I won't give it up, you know. But,
So here's something I heard. I heard Donald Blumdahl stop having his auctions.
did he? I
So I
haven't
heard.
really seen Don Blomdahl too much lately.
He's been. I catch a lot of his live stuff. He's usually live when we're at
Oh,
work.
yeah, he's usually live like every single day. Yeah, I'd always get notified and stuff. He's live at like 1 o'clock here because he's 3 hours behind us. So normally I
Right.
could never pop in there. There's that Dale Murphy reprint though. Look at that, the hologram with no text in it.
Okay, yeah, I see that. I see the sparkle, but
Literally
no
just a sticker.
Okay.
So obvious.
Yeah, so I heard he's just gonna. It's economically more better for him to just do it over eBay. He said
What sells cards over eBay?
because it's 51 cents a card to mail.
What, to mail it now? Yeah, I haven't messed around with that at all. I don't really ever sell cards on eBay. Just mostly toys and whatnot.
Then you
But I did hear that they changed it so that I mean that's cool because everyone before was selling singles for freaking $4. It was horrible. You want to buy a card for $1, and you got to pay $5 because of shipping.
Yeah, well, try buying boxes. You know what it's like to buy a box. It's like
I have to get all my boxes off of eBay now. That's what sucks, and that's a big reason why I'm stopping or cutting back big time on doing breaks because the prices are outrageous and they're not worth it for what you're opening up.
so. When I come out there, I'll bring a box. I'll bring something.
Yeah, we definitely do a rip. I'll have to clean up this giant freaking mess that I have. I mean, it's pretty bad, man. There's not really room for anybody else in here. Like whenever Joe has to come over, or Joe comes over and does rips with me and stuff, like it's tough. Crammed in here.
It's tough for everyone. I understand why Joe's not doing a lot, and the cards are so expensive. It's like
Yeah, that's what I mean. I plan on like I don't know. I'll still do breaks every once in a while, but only if I can find boxes for like a reasonable price. Like tonight I'm doing 95 Zenith and next week 96 Topps Laser, which I've wanted to open those for a while. I was able to get a box for like $100, but most of them are like 160, 180 nowadays. And then the Bowman break should be pretty fun. Hopefully doing that. Actually, definitely doing that in like 4 weeks, I think.
what did I buy? I bought a box of 89 Dunruss a couple weeks ago. 2 boxes, $25 a box.
Yeah, that's not bad. Those haven't gone up too much. I noticed that.
They will because that's the Griffey Jr.
They definitely will, but they haven't yet. There's definitely a bunch of boxes that still are like reasonably priced, and I'm not really sure why. But I'm hoping to make a video here pretty soon, like discussing like junk wax era boxes and stuff like that. That are like, good prices and have good payoffs. Because most of them have just gone nuts. But there's definitely a few out there that haven't gone nuts yet.
I got a guy who sent me a list of stuff that he's got for sale. Most of them are complete sets, factory opened, and just loose, lots of cards, 100, 200 or whatever. No boxes. So, obviously I'm switching gears, also going towards trying to get more wax, but bad timing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I wonder if it will ever go back down again. That's what I'm curious about. Like, is 1990 score going to be at $50 forever? Is it going to be $100 6 months from now?
So John, you know the answer to this, and I think some guys may have tried to answer it. I found one in the wild yesterday or the other day,
Oh, nice.
but it was $120. Is that what this is? A hobby box? Is that what it goes for?
I could not tell you, man.
Oh, you didn't? You never did any of this?
Not 2020 Heritage. I know 2021 Series 1 is around that price for a hobby box, but I haven't opened any Heritage. Is that high number? That's high number, isn't it?
That's a high number. Yeah, I
That's
don't know
what I
who's
thought.
in the high number. It was the only thing on the rack.
Yeah, I wonder why. He said it was $120.
And then
I know Corey opens that all the time, but I've yet to open those. I'm not a big Heritage fan. I don't know. I never really got into it. I like Bowman Heritage, but not so much Topps Heritage stuff.
these were on the rack as well. Well, actually, someone ripped them off the rack and they're just laying on the shelf.
Are those chrome or those regular? I know they came out with chrome for those too.
Yeah, I think it's just regular. Look for sketch cards, exclusive purple sticker cards.
Are you keeping them sealed or are you going to rip them?
I'm going to probably let my grandkids have them.
That'd be
My
cool.
granddaughter. Yeah.
See, so it looks like you can go on eBay right now and buy high number Holly box for $92 shipped. So that's probably why it was still sitting there. 92, 95.
Well, it didn't have no price. It had one of them things like you're buying an electronic thing.
Where was it at Walmart?
It was at my local Target.
Oh, Target.
And
Yeah, it looks like they're around 92, 95 bucks, somewhere in that range shipped on eBay.
McDonald's stopped. Their thing ended today.
What is that?
The McDonald's Pokemon.
Oh, I didn't know they were doing that.
Yeah.
Huh.
I
didn't hear anything about that.
I wasn't going to open them up, but I only did the 3 packs with my grandkids, and they liked it, and so I may just let them open them up too. It's from
They
That's
might
what
as well.
you get these nice little shiny cards.
And those
You
are cool.
put them in some of them come with picture frames. You pop them in the picture frames, But
Those
there's
come with like Happy Meals or something like that.
yeah, they were coming in Happy Meals, but McDonald's kind of screwed up. They let people buy extra toys. I never heard of buying extra toys when you go to McDonald's.
Yeah, it's like a relatively new thing. I feel like you buy a Happy Meal and you pay extra to get another toy or something like that.
Yeah.
Actually,
So
I have a McDonald's drive-through marquee right behind me over there. It's super rare. Got that off Facebook Marketplace a while ago.
The Bibster of all things, wax pack. I'm not buying anything new, and only collecting 1980 and older. Okay. So did you watch any of the Bibster's Bigfoot videos?
I haven't seen those.
You fell in a well, a
Really?
Minecraft or something.
Fell in a well? That's pretty crazy.
It was all fun. It was all fun.
Well, hopefully Bibster's all right.
He's
I see
fine.
Jersey said 90 score price jumped because of the bow. Yeah, the bow nose football baseball card. Yeah, the PSA 10s on that really skyrocketed. That's a big driving force behind. That's the main driving force behind the freaking.
What is that? What is that bow price jump for the bow card? Is that the one with the bat and the?
Yeah, the black and white one.
Oh, okay.
Last I looked, the PSA 10s were like $300, but I'm guessing they're probably beyond that now.
So I'm thinking about doing auctions. Card
Yeah,
auctions.
I heard you say that. You definitely should. I'm going to do one tomorrow night. I haven't done one in a while. So I've got a lot of excess cards and whatnot that I don't really have a place for in my collection. So I think that's a good quick way to unload some of your inventory.
Do you have one of these, John?
I've definitely seen that before. I want to say Eric has one of those in my parents' attic, the same exact one.
This belonged to Anthony Gonzalez.
Nice, got his name on the back of it.
That's his name on the back. But when I bought this 2 years ago at the flea market, I opened it up to see, and it was filled with like first and second or whatever year garbage pail kids.
Really?
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, I'll take it just for the cards. I'll take it.
That's even better than having a thermos. Those definitely, a lot of those have value to them.
And they had these in, like, I never collected them back in that day, but they had little baby like certificates in them for the kids.
I
For
don't
the
think I've
cards.
seen those before. Huh.
And on the back, they got little
Bazooka Joe. Nice.
Yeah. little stories on the back. This
Bazooka Joe.
one's got this thing on there.
See, I never had those as a kid. My mom made my brother burn all his.
Yeah.
He's told that story before, but yeah.
Your mom was
He had
pretty
'em-
strict.
I think she made him throw them on the fireplace at our old house in like 1987 or something like that. I was like 3 years old, so I never had any. But
My mom just threatened to throw my stuff, all my cards out and stuff.
yeah,
And my all my comic books disappeared. I had 100 comic books, but
Oh,
they're
really?
they're from the 70s. You know, there are probably some good ones in there. I don't know.
yeah. I think we all have tragic stories of our parents throwing our stuff away. I know I definitely do. They didn't throw all my stuff away. There's still. I'd like to make a video eventually, like going through their attic, like
Going through their attic.
all my old toys and stuff. I've been talking about making that video for the last like freaking 2 years.
Yeah,
I
like
have all these
like-
ideas and I never follow through with them.
right before I found your channel, I went through my attic and threw all my kids' stuff out, all the Ninja Turtles, everything, Micro
Yeah.
Machines, everything.
Jeez.
They didn't want it, and I'm like, what am I gonna do with it? I gotta clean out the attic.
Yeah,
You know?
right.
I'm
Like,
getting a new roof put on. I can't have all
you
this
didn't
junk.
know. Yeah, that helped pay for your new roof, though.
Yeah, well, too late. I had to
Yeah,
pay for it.
it definitely would have helped pay for your new roof, but
Still
yeah,
paying
you didn't know any better. So,
It's all good. It's all good.
well, I'm gonna hop out of here. I got that premiere in a few minutes.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna hop
Uh,
out over and check it out.
I'll definitely join you again sometime. Send me an invite next time I pop in. I'll jump on again.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks for having
yeah.
me on, Boom Slang. Appreciate it.
All
man.
right. And we want to work on you getting a couple cameras set up too, so you can do dual camera like I do
Yeah, I got to figure out how to do
through OBS. I'm gonna help you. I did Donald in like 30 minutes,
Yeah, give me a call sometime. We'll go through it.
and he's old. Yeah, that's what we did. We did FaceTime.
Okay.
All right.
guys. I'll catch you next time.
All right. Thanks, Don. All right, guys. So you heard it. John's got a premiere coming up in a couple minutes, so I don't want to miss that. I missed this thing yesterday, the box opening. I don't want to miss it today, even though it's a premiere. He still interacts with you. Good guy, great guy. So see, guys, that's why I'm saying get involved. Do these kind of things like this. Two things happen. You get people come on, share their experiences with you, stories. You get to interact with the chat a little bit, as long as you're not doing it on your phone. Like I can see it here. I was a manager at McDonald's when I was in high school. You could always buy the extra. I did not know that, Ryan. Did not know that. Beanie Baby craze, yeah. And people like John come in and can give you a real little boost, and you're not paying for a one of them things where you give them a super chat. All right. People follow him. They'll come over. We were like 8 people. We gained 4 people just because John was here. Right. So, it just, I don't know. And it gets you over the hump of being afraid of public speaking too. And if you guys have any questions about anything, like I helped Donald set his up and he loves it, and all we did was FaceTimed and walked him through it step by step, how to do it. And bang, he got it. All right. So, if I'm available at night like this, it's not a problem. All right. So is there any other questions, comments, anything like that? If not, I'm going to get ready to head on over and check out John's premiere. I should have taught him, John, how do you set up? I have no idea how to set up a premiere. Hell, it took me till last month. Finally, I figured out if you click on the hashtag Cardmunity, it actually takes you to an area in YouTube where it's every video that has hashtag Cardmunity in it. I didn't know. No idea. I'm an old guy. I'm like the Bibster. I'm antique. I'm old. We're not tech savvy. But we're not untrainable either. We can learn. We're not that old of a dog that we can't learn new tricks. All right. Anything else? Anything final before I sign off? Again, guys, if I throw that link up there, you're all welcome. Any one of you guys can click on it, come in and hang out and chat and talk. It doesn't matter. I got no qualms, you know, as long as it doesn't turn into an argument, you know, that's all. That's all I care about. All right. Lee, thanks for stopping by. The Bibster, thanks for stopping by. Old. Yeah, old. To find out truly how old I am, you have to cut my leg off and count the rings. And I'm not going to let you cut my leg. I still need it. I still use it. All right, guys. Thanks. Fall Creek Collectibles, thanks for stopping by. Ryan Hilden, thank you. Jay Papa, 1975, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Let's see. There was a lot of people in here tonight. It was a pretty good night. Jersey, 1207, thank you. Joel W. Cards. Yes, they're about $120 currently. Yes, they are. I found that out the hard way. St. Louis Cardinals fan, 1990. He changed his name back. Let's see who else was here. Who else was here? What Truth was here tonight. Warcraft Ohio was here tonight. Paul D was here tonight. Thank you guys for stopping by. Let's see what else. Jason Madsen was here tonight. I finally got an email from him. Hopefully I can send him out his stuff. What Truth. Case Cards was here tonight. Void was here tonight. He was on for a while. Let's see who else was here. Who else was here? Joe Mansman was here tonight. Let's see who else was here tonight. La 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 la. Oh, we can't forget about Jeff Airtime was here tonight. Oh, Jeff. Tex Hockey Cards was here tonight. Brandon Boss was here tonight. Thank you, Brandon, for stopping by. And let's see who else was here. Guys, let me scroll back quite a ways. That's good. Stevens Cards, thank you for stopping by. I don't want to miss anyone. John was here, of course. Dennis Cook was here. Frank's Card Corner. Great guy, great channel. Funny channel. Funny stuff comes from him. Last Raps Baseball was here tonight. Adam's Card Closet was here, and then I ran out of scroll back time. But anyway, I hope I didn't miss anyone. If I did, I'm sorry. But thank you all for coming down, hanging out, chit-chatting, and just, you know, talking baseball cards, talking the hobby. I encourage all of you to do something like this. It's great. It also gets you view time for your YouTube channel, for your 4,000 hours. So one day when you do hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, you'll be in a habit of doing this kind of stuff and get to your 4,000 hours right away. It takes a lot, guys. Trust me, it takes a lot. A lot of hours. Again, thank you. Peace. And we will see you next time. I don't know what to do with my Jeters, but oh, here we go. We'll see you in the next one, Derek. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you over in John's channel during his premiere. JVK Cards and Collectibles. Hello. Hey, JVK, we're just getting ready to shut down, but thank you for stopping by. We're all basically, I think, heading over to The Past is Alive. He's got a premiere going on. You're welcome back any other time, though. I appreciate it. And you can watch the replay of this, but basically we found what I've been looking for is Jeter cards, chipper cards, and we did find 4 of these tonight. Very nice. Found a bunch of chippers, like 10 chipper cards, 11 chipper cards. So, sorry I missed it. I was doing homework, 7th grade struggles. I remember 7th grade like it was yesterday. Scary stuff. But it gets better. I promise. You were doing in-school stuff, or you at home learning? My granddaughters, they're in like kindergarten, but they go all day. Well, they go to school. They do in class. Again, finally, they did some home study stuff. It's hard with a kindergartner. Like, what do you do? You do arts work, you do art crafts, whatever. But they miss that interaction with other kids their age. You know, you gotta have that. Little of both. Okay. All right. Well, hey, good luck. Head over to the Past is Alive. A lot of good people there. A lot of fun. All right. A lot of chit chatting going on. John was just in here. You missed him. John was in here. He stopped by, paid a visit. We talked for a bit. All right. Peace, guys. See you in the next one. See you around the channels. Anyone new, be sure to thumbs up the stream. All right. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, right? And subscribe to each other, guys. Help each other grow, man. That's what it's about. Sub for sub, man. Let's do it. Let's grow each other. Let's lift each other up, you know. All right, Tex. Yep, I will. You too, JVK. Tex, I'll see you over in John's if you're going to head over there. You're almost at 200. Wow, how long you been doing it? How long you been having your YouTube channel? Some people grow real fast, so it depends. You know, my first subs to my channel was my wife and my kids. I made them make YouTube channels so they could hit me up, so I can have some subscribers. I didn't want to be out there without anybody. It took me a long time. Around 4 months, then you're doing very well for 4 months. Congratulations. Just stick with it. It gets harder before it gets easier. It gets harder before it gets easier, but don't be discouraged. Don't quit. Hang in there. I know the prices of things have gone through the roof. You got to be more creative now. You got to just do reviews of some of your cards, your best cards in your collection, your favorite cards in your collection. Make videos about that. You know what I mean? That's all. Be creative. All right, Tech, see you over there. Guys, peace. I'm out. I got to get a drink, and I got to get over to John's before I miss it like I did last night. I started a year ago with gaming. I did too. I started out gaming too, but I only gaming with my friends. I game by myself. I have no gaming friends. So my son tries, but he plays games I don't like. Peace. JVK, see you over there at the Past is Alive, all right?